This Tuesday, voters are deciding which Democrat will face Ron DeSantis in the race for Florida governor. And to talk more about that and the larger picture, we're joined now by Chuck Todd, the moderator of NBC's Meet the Press. So let's talk politics, Chuck. A familiar face, Congressman Charlie Crist is running for the Democratic nomination for governor. Of course, he has served as governor more than a decade ago as a Republican, and he's facing Agricultural Commissioner Nikki Fried. So how does Crist's political past as a Republican, independent, and now a Democrat help or hurt him?
Well, I think it's hurting him in the primary. I mean, it's pretty clear. Nikki Fried, I think, has done a pretty good job of trying to make the case, hey, can you trust Charlie Crist? Says he's an abortion rights supporter now, but look at this and look at this judge. And so I do think the reason why this feels like a very competitive primary is some questions that some Democrats have about can I trust Charlie Crist to be here now? That said, I could make a case that Charlie Crist's evolution from moderate Republican to moderate Democrat could follow a lot of people that who say, hey, I used to be a Republican, but I don't this Republican Party. So in a general election, it's possible that Charlie Crist's political past is an asset. But in a primary, there's no doubt that the reason this has, I think, gotten closer here at the end, and we'll see what happens. I still think this is Charlie Crist's primary to lose. But I think the reason it's gotten closer is I think Nikki Fried has done a pretty good job of at least raising those questions.
Chuck Todd, moderator of NBC's Meet the Press. Remember, you can watch him on Meet the Press every Sunday morning at 9 right here on NBC 12.
All right, Anthony, thank you. For those planning to vote early in the Florida primary, early voting ends tomorrow in Clay, Nassau, Putnam, and St. Johns counties, and on Sunday in Duval. Polls across Florida open at 7 a.m. on August 23rd.